What's good, YouTube? We are back with another video. We got My Hero Academia again, episode 2 of the 4th season. Last time on, the freaking camera dude came through to report at the school, or like to interview kids, whatever, but he was really trying to find out who All Might's successor was, and he found out. He realized it was Midoriya through a leap of faith, but, you know, it was a logical leap, so we'll let it slide. But yeah, so he figured out who Midoriya was. I was really sus of him at first, honestly. I didn't trust him at all, but he seemed like a good dude towards the end, so I'll let him have it for now. All Might saved his dad from a burning building or something like that, or like a power plant or something like that. So he respects All Might, so I respect that. But yeah, so we're gonna continue on with episode 2 and see what this has got in store for us. Let's get it. Wait, is this the right episode? No, this is right.
Will you be taking anyone for the program, Gran Torino?
Gran Torino, oh come on. Gran Torino, my boy, definitely one of my favorites. Who is this again?
Program, Gran Torino?
Sorry, kid. I'm working on something else right now, so I can't help you out. Oh, wait.
I know who you are. You're that useless successor who failed at the sports festival.
You know that All Might can introduce you to a bunch of new people, right, kid?
First one who comes to mind is his former sidekick.
His name's Night Eye.
His sidekick. I remember last time I was sus of the sidekick too. I'm just sus of everybody. I don't know, it had like an evil dark tone when he was like presented, so I just wasn't sure. But I don't know, maybe the sidekick can come through and help out.
The air's practically made of dust here. It's gonna make me sick.
Well now, you brought us a pretty big catch, huh, Twice?
What gives? Is this guy famous or something?
He's what you'd call Yakuza.
Yakuza.
Young head of the Shiei Hasaikai.
I can't read any of the Japanese. I don't know what any of this is saying.
Number 2 of the whole gang?
Oh, number 2.
I've never met anyone like him before.
Okay.
He smells so dangerous.
In the past, there were many different scary troops that ran the underworld. After heroes started thriving, though, they slowly but surely began to disband. When All Might took the stage, their era was over. The Yakuza survivors who weren't caught became rent-a-thugs for villain groups. Frankly, they're obsolete, an endangered species.
Endangered species, huh? I guess that's true.
What's a Yakuza thug from the slums doing here?
Wait, so he's
Good
part
that
of...
he's gone, sure. But I'm more interested in All for One's absence. The Dark Emperor who ruled over the shadows. The old-timers always feared him, even after rumors of his death. Honestly, though, most people my age thought he was an urban legend. You can imagine the shock when he showed up in the flesh.
So this guy was part of the, like,
But in the
mafia.
end, the big bad was thrown into Tartarus, and the symbol of peace retired.
And they said he was
Which
like...
means those of us in the shadows and those in the light
My
are
bad. Okay, I gotta pause it. So before I gotta get this thought out. So they said he was part of the mafia shit, and that's like the lowest of low criminals. So what's the big deal with this guy?
and those in the light are both leaderless. So, who will step up to take their places?
You know who my master is, but you've still got the nerve to ask that. Sounds like a challenge. I'm the next leader. With our combined power, I'll turn hero society to dust.
You have an actual plan?
Watch your tongue. I thought you came here to join up with us.
A goal without a plan is just a wish. If that's what you're offering, why should I join you? Do you have any idea how you'd even organize your league? You had the hero killer Stain at your side. Muscular, Moonfish. All first-class game pieces. And you lost them.
Yep.
You can't even manage a few crazy people, but you want to build an army?
He's honestly not the leader type. At least not yet.
I have a plan. I didn't come here today because I wanted to join you. In order to execute my design, I need money. Unfortunately, there aren't many people looking to invest in some obsolete small-time Yakuza. Put yourself under me. Make me your new leader, and I'll show you exactly
This isn't gonna go well.
how to use the right tools.
I don't see this going well.
Sorry about you, small fry, but we didn't band together to serve under somebody's boot. Those who are bound by the chains of society laugh at those who aren't.
You, Kenny, you're not bound by those chains. But I don't have the courage to break away from them like you do.
I'm here because I don't want to be bound by anything.
What is that glow?
We're free to decide for ourselves exactly where we belong.
Yo, what?
Big Sis Nag!
What the?
Remember, you made the first move.
Oh my god.
I'm filthy now. That's why I hate the aftermath.
What the fuck?
No! I have to seal this guy away! Why isn't my quirk working? Don't touch me!
Oh my god. At least it was just his arm. What is happening?
Shield!
Yo,
Now I get it.
I don't.
You should have just started with this.
That was a close one, Overhaul.
You're late.
And I missed a shot. But at least we know they work.
Where'd they come from? We weren't followed, I swear. One of them probably has a tracking quirk.
Bro, what?
Knowing each other isn't productive.
Yeah, that shit is crazy. What is going on?
Let's take a breather. We'll cool our heads and try again later. I owe your side an arm.
Bastard! I'll eviscerate you!
Tomura, let me cut him, real quick.
Yeah, you think you have a shot?
No.
It's my responsibility!
No.
Think things over carefully, and when you've calmed down, call me.
They gotta pay for this! Why can't I go after them?
Think, Gene. We need to get Atsuhiro to a dock.
That is crazy. He really just
We don't
off
have
that.
time to make them bleed.
No.
Come on.
Bro, hold on. We can't just gloss over that. That dude came in there and destroyed. He destroyed one person, but he could have destroyed everybody if he wanted to. Honestly, I had never been like afraid of any of the villains. Stain was kind of scary, but like Tomura and then All For One, of course. But Tomura and like those gangs, I was like kind of, I'm sure my guys can handle them. But like, this dude, this shit right here, nigga, this shit right here, this shit, nigga, this shit here. There's no way. There's no, bro, like, if I got that scene correctly, I'm not sure, because there was a few other guys, I'm not sure what the bullet did. Yeah, bro, this is crazy.
Chie Saigai. You'll pay for what you've done.
Shine Asaigai. I'm gonna have a hard time remembering that name. I like Twice. Twice is one of the coolest ones. Also, comment if I should do subtitles. People usually like subtitles, but for stuff like comedy or other things, like, it can not literally spoil, but like, I don't know, something about reading the subtitles and then seeing somebody say something shocking, it just kind of ruins it. So let me know if y'all want subtitles. I don't really want to, but I might.
It's too soon. They should really be canceled.
Wait, what should be canceled?
The hero work studies are a more serious version.
Oh, the work studies. Okay.
But we already met about them.
I guess when you think about why we had to move into the dorms, it does make sense.
Just because you wouldn't get to do one.
But some people think we won't be able to raise strong heroes with that sort of protective outlook. And with that in mind, the compromise is to be selective about participating agencies.
Bakugo. This day's ruined.
I know that All Might can introduce you to a bunch of new people, right?
Night Eye for the work study program?
Since he's one of the few heroes that have worked directly under you, it's a perfect fit!
Right?
Someone's energetic.
I don't want to kill you.
That was
That idea
an
into your
idiot.
head. You wanted to be proactive, so you called Gran Torino, didn't you?
Yes, sir!
Well, I refuse. I'm not saying that to punish you, though. First up, I opposed work studies in a faculty meeting yesterday. I think it's unnecessary for first years to start them so early.
I agree.
Reason 2, you need to work on your shoot style.
Let's master that before you start doing extra hero work.
I forgot about that, because he can't use his arms anymore. Like, not that seriously. If he like does a couple more of those like full arm punches, he like won't be able to use his arms ever again or something like that. So yeah, that's crazy. I forgot about the shoot style. He's doing his kicks now.
Third, Sir Night-Eye. I just don't want to have to talk to the guy.
Personal feelings getting in the way. Emo Mike.
Emo Mike? So I was right to be sus about
told me I'm
the
not allowed to
sidekick.
lose since someone like you laid the groundwork for me. And think about it. My quirk is so similar to yours. If I'm working for Night-Eye, he'll know exactly how to help me improve it. I've got more work to do than anyone.
Is he that impatient to succeed me?
Yep.
Probably. I can't introduce you. Emphasis on I.
Third-year student
Okay, so someone else can.
would like to speak with you. Please head to the counseling office at once.
Crazy, he wants to talk to me? Wonder what it's about.
Oh yeah, the top three.
Are you in trouble or something?
What business could All Might have?
The big three.
No clue, but I've gotta go see. Get it?
I'm guessing that's Japanese. I don't
Man,
know.
that was supremely unfunny, wasn't it?
It was supremely unfunny.
I don't really understand what's going on right now.
Right? I'm completely clueless too.
You've met young Togata, right? He's currently doing his work study at Night-Eye's agency.
Oh, really?
Oh, seriously? That's so cool!
Okay.
Yep, I've been working alongside him for a full year now.
Then you're like guaranteed to be his sidekick when you graduate!
That's cool.
All right, I'm gonna get straight to the point here. Tell me, young Togata, do you think that this first year has what it takes to work beside you at the agency?
Oh, now I hear ya. That's what you called me in here to talk about, huh? But wait a minute, why do you need to go through me? I always see him watching old video clips of you in his spare time. I'm sure he'd be real happy if you called him up yourself.
That's kind of sweet.
I
What's
can't
going on?
exactly face him right now.
What's going on with
It
them?
is dead right. I ended up precisely where he warned me I'd be.
So did Sinai like tell All Might to slow down, or else he might lose his power or end up killing himself? Thank God he didn't kill himself.
Why don't you tell me what kind of hero you want to be?
There's always a smile on his face, no matter how bad things get. Even when everything looks impossible. Do you think I can be a hero too?
I want to save people with a smile, and
Do this anymore.
I want to be strong so I won't worry people. I want to always win and save everybody. I want to become the greatest. Got it?
There we go. That's more like it.
Sometimes it's easier to organize your thoughts out loud. The more I experience, the more I see how hard it is to be the kind of hero I want to be. That's why I have to become stronger.
Yeah, those hands. That right arm.
Wow, that was a lot. There's no reason for me to say no, though, so yeah.
Let's go.
You mean it? Oh, wow, thank you so much!
Agree to take you on.
Is All Might sad?
I have no doubt that someone worthy of your power walks the halls of our fine school.
Mirio Togata, huh? And who is that?
Well, his grades aren't anything special, but he certainly has a lively presence. There's near constant laughter in the halls whenever he's around.
So he was considering him.
Even if he fails a test, his smile never disappears. Doesn't it sound like he aligns with your philosophies?
If I hadn't met young Midoriya when I did.
He was considering him.
After all the exams and special training, we can finally take it easy, boy.
Okay.
Hey, what's up with him?
Got provisional license training on weekends.
You should be thankful to the teachers. You got caught fighting with Midoriya, but they're still going to let you retake the exam.
Will you shut it?
We've got to catch up to our classmates soon.
Oh yeah.
Shut your damn face!
That's right, they failed the exam. I forgot about that.
Study session with Yayorozu later. You guys want to come along?
Sorry, man. We're busy today.
I'll be studying some websites.
Studying some websites. And then I know what websites Manetta's looking at.
This is it, Sir Night-Eye's agency. Easy, man. Take a breath. Try to loosen up.
He's a hero famous for being demanding on others as well as himself.
Really?
His gaze is so harsh that it makes me shiver every time I see him on TV. He looks so severe.
That's absolutely true. But
Must be
there's a
single.
totally different side of him that the press never gets to see.
Famous for
One
being
important thing at this
demanding.
meeting. You gotta make him laugh. Then he'll totally approve of you.
Oh no. Oh, Deku's gonna fail.
The most I can do is introduce you to him. Sir's the one who will decide if he can use you. That's all I got. You'll
You
have to
couldn't have
figure
wrote
out
down
how to
some
make
jokes
sure
for me or
acknowledge
something?
yourself.
Let's see. The meeting site was already deserted by the time we got there, but we did find evidence that blood had been wiped off the floor. Due to the massive amount of damage to the building itself, it's safe to presume that some sort of fight went down there. It's most likely the League of Villains, but we're not
That's
positive.
enough. You know there's no future for a society without both humor and energy.
Sir, the report is really long, so I was just trying not to mess up. No! Oh, please don't!
Heyo, I brought that first year dude I mentioned yesterday.
Sir Night Eye's agency. Let's see what kind of place this is.
Oh my god, he's tickling her. I was worried at first, but
This is how loud and energetic you can be.
oh no, that's the worst.
From this moment on, I need to open the doors myself.
Get your comedy up.
He wants to laugh. I can do that.
Alright.
In order to become the #1 hero.
I'm Izuku Midoriya.
That was funny. I remember when that first
I
happened.
admired All Might so
Like,
much
eat
that I
this.
practiced my impression of him in the mirror for years. So if this doesn't work, I'm done for.
What is this, boy? Are you ridiculing All Might?
Oh. Oh.
No. He's not funny.
Oh no, that's the end of the episode, really? Alright, well, that didn't go too well, looks like. Did the All Might face and he took it the wrong way. Sounds like 2023. That was crazy. That first part with the League of Villains, like, I forgot his name already. I'll get it eventually, but Jesus Christ. I have no hope for anybody. I don't know, like, not even the pros. Like, I don't know who could stop him. Maybe Eraserhead stopping his quirk. But I don't really know how it works, so it's like that was crazy. That's probably the most gruesome thing I've seen in this show. You know what's funny? It reminded me of spoilers for Part 1 Naruto, early Part 1 Naruto, like episode 36-ish. I always do that because when I look at reaction channels and they start just talking about a show I haven't seen yet, I get so pissed off. I'm like, bro, I haven't seen it yet. Like, just so yeah. Part 1 Naruto Chunin exams early on. That reminded me of Gaara. Exploding the guys in the Forest of Death. That reminded me, like, because when I first saw that, I was like 8 or something, and I was freaked out, and I was like, yo, this is the scariest thing. And so it just kind of gave me low-key, like, flashbacks. It felt like that. I'm excited. I'm excited to see where this goes. This is crazy.